Okay, you want to live in Nashville, you're going to say this wrong, so let me just help you out. When I moved here, I kept calling it Demon Bruin. You know why? Because that's what it reads, but it's Demon Bruin. Don't ask me why, it just is.
This is actually a street that's near Music Row, and there's some bars and everything on it, but my favorite part of Demumbrium is there's a statue there called Musica, and it's like naked people dancing, and every time my mom goes by, she's a good Baptist lady, she's like, cover your eyes, Virgil, because there's naked people. She goes, I don't know why they couldn't put clothes on them.
Demumbrium is how it's actually pronounced. And it is named after a family that is a long-standing Nashville family. But it is also a street now that connects all of the cool areas.
The Nations. We live close to the Nations. I remember 10 years ago when nobody wanted to live in the Nations. And now there are houses selling for in the high fours. I have a listing coming up in the Nations. 2 listings. Call me.
The Nations is a West Nashville neighborhood. Many people ask me why the Nations are called the Nations, and they think it has something to do with the fact that there are state-named streets over there. And I tell them that actually it has to do with the fact that the Cherokee Nations used to meet and have their powwow there in an area called Treaty Oaks. And Treaty Oaks was where all of the Cherokee Nations would come in that river basin and have their big meetings, and that's why it's called the Nations.
Okay, the Nations, y'all. The situation is that if you go to the Nations, all the street names are state names. So for years, I thought, bless our hearts, we just didn't understand that other states weren't other countries. But it turns out there's a great story that that area is where the Native American tribes used to come and have their nation meetings. Why didn't we do Native American street names? I don't know. But if you see Delaware, you're in the Nations.
Probably my favorite thing in 5 Points is a place called Battered and Fried. Don't let the name kill you because you think fried food and it's clog your arteries and all that stuff. It's actually a Boston seafood house. They've got sushi, the best Boston cream pie in Nashville, and believe it or not, they have great meatballs.
5 Points is in East Nashville. It's just a little spot in East Nashville where 5 different roads come together. And you know, if you're gonna go eat and hang out in East Nashville and you wanna do it walking distance from, you know, downtown and that sort of thing, this is the spot where you're gonna go. You can get anything you want over in 5 Points.
5 Points is an area in East Nashville that has my very favorite pizza, 5 Points Pizza. Now, when I ate meat, my favorite pizza was the T-Rex. But now they have a nice vegan pizza with vegan cheese that is now my favorite.
Doorbell Real Estate. Chime in.